What it do is your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Hoes, inside the GGN News Network, your favorite network. Now, I know when I think of a lot of like great late night shows like the Johnny Carson Show or Jimmy Kimmel or things like Arsenio Hall, I think about them having regular guests that would always show up and come on, you know, every so often just to keep the groove right. So what I want to do on this episode, I want to dedicate this one to all of the GGN regulars who've been on the show more than once, who basically feel right at home on the GGN News Network. So this one is called The Regular Basis. Check it out.
I'm a titty man myself, you know what I mean? But like I said, all over a mouthful you don't really need. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, a lot of people worrying themselves about having titties and about doing this and getting titties, but don't worry about it.
I don't want Tupperware titties. I don't want to taste plastic and, Tupperware in my mouth. I want real flesh, the real titties. You
might get a little milk flowing.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So city to city, titty to titty, that would have to be the answer.
And we always said purse first and that booty hole last, so you know it don't come over the titties.
You hear me?
Yeah.
We in the presence of the one, the only, the man, the myth, the chairman of the board of famous players everywhere, the Archbishop Don Magic Juan. Yeah, Bishop, you know that they classifying you as the greatest pimp to have ever lived?
Well, I appreciate the title, but...
How many years in a row did you win the Pimp of the Year?
I was the #1 pimp of the year for 13 years in a row.
Ain't gotta be.
13 years in a row?
13 years in a row. Once I got it, I had to retire.
Some white woman put a sign up on the swimming pool area that only white kids can swim because she said the black kids' hair care products is messing up the swimming pool water.
What is this, 1949 or is this 2012?
It's 2012. It's a new era, new time, you know what I'm saying? But, some people still living in the past, so we can't, fault them for what they not know.
Well, don't do that in the year 2012, miss, you know what I mean? I mean, you must have a black friend by now. It is, so cut that kind of stuff out there, because your friend ain't gonna want to come visit you. You don't want to come in your pool. I see you ain't missing no meals, though.
Nah, not at all. Not by far.
But it's a beautiful thing, because they be talking about, how dog cruelty and different things like that be going on. And here it is, you got DaVinci appearing right here on GG News live, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir, live on TV.
Yeah, it's just as calm, cool, as collective, you know what I mean? Yeah, not violent or none of that, you know? Not like one of them shows that you see where the lady was talking to the bear, next thing the bear was eating her up. We don't do that here on GG.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be no Siegfried and Roy shit. We gotta understand it with the pit bull. Is that G-Thing black ass over there?
G-Thing's cold.
Columbus did not discover, America
right.
when it was riding. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was the black man that seen it first. So when they got there, it was native. It was black people already there.
What was his name?
Who? I don't know.
Potato salad on top of his hamburger.
Oh man, this is great, man. This is good. I'm telling you.
Now this some shit. I done been to a bunch of Thanksgiving dinners. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Okay, what I remember about Valentine's Day was the St. Valentine Massacre. Al Capone had them guys to go in there and to line them guys up against the wall and shoot them all down.
That's very romantic.
Bud Moran wasn't in there.
Yeah, Bud was on his way and he seen the cops and he wouldn't get coffee. You dig?
No, I understand basketball. I can go to a basketball game and understand what's happening.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's happening.
You don't like that physical contact, baby?
Football?
Physical contact, period.
Okay, repeat after me. Say here's.
What? No,
No, just say here's.
here's
Your
your
money.
Daddy.
I got it already.
Hey. One and only specialist at everything you want to know about, everything you want to know about. The man, the myth, the legend, hood expert, your favorite, my favorite, Android motherfucking Miller. Android, welcome to the set.
Thank you, and fuck you. Lean with it when I take a sip. Codeine hoe, clean off my dick with your pretty. reverberation. Because you've been grabbing the booties, and I know you know how to slap a booty, and I know you don't want to be rude in front of everybody sometimes.
Yeah, this
but if
is
you slap
Hollywood.
that ass as hard as you can and just go ow,
Okay.
you see the jiggle ratio is a lot more, less, kinda middle jiggly with the booty pop. First we play like sweet, keep it cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. You don't
She
gotta
don't
be
know
all
nothing.
aggro. You don't gotta be all aggro with a mean face. You gotta be like, hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, you did good tonight? Oh, huh? Oh yeah, you made that money? Yeah, what happened yesterday? Remember yesterday when you were supposed to bring my shit? That's why we're giving them the good news, you know what I mean? The hood news. Because the regular news is just like death, murder, death. We know that. We just want to be happy, you know what I mean?
like a tight song.
Yeah, we want to show them where they can get
Murder,
the good news.
death, murder.
Death,
Yo,
murder,
don't
murder.
copyright that. Yeah, what happened yesterday? Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Give me my money, bitch! Give my money, bitch! Fucking bitch, I took care of you, bitch!
This show is not rated, okay?
I took care of you, bitch! That's how you gonna do me? I took care of you, you dumb bitch!
You get some of them chips, right?
No more.
No more. The fuck you gonna eat all the chips, you fat fuck? You know I wanted some.
I know. I got something better for you though. I got you a present because I haven't been on in a while. Let me get this 40 ounce and kick some 1993 shit. You know what I mean?
ahead. Yeah,
Hip hop. I want to eat a roasted elephant's pussy.
Android, could you pick me up a 3-piece fish dinner?
3-piece fish dinner. Oh, that's actually good. I can pick you up a 3-piece fish dinner because I'm at the Sharon's fish dinner and blood testing, and like, yo, I know it sounds crazy, but like, you know how you feel all like drained when they test your blood? Well, I could have like a fish sandwich while I'm getting my blood taken. It's like, okay, cool, it cancels it out. I'm not dizzy anymore because I'm eating the fish sandwich.
Call the cops, got mad motherfucking marijuana crops, got lime trees and lemon trees, got 20 dirty bitches down on the knees, water, H2O, no big screens, no HBO, tomato, potato, these hoes just won the fat boy lotto.
It was made for sucking, a whole lot of fucking. That's what your pussy's made for. It was made for kissing, a whole lot of pissing. That's what your pussy's made for. That's what your pussy's made for. That's what your pussy's made for.
What's official old player age? 45, 50? What's old player age?
Player age now, you got to move it up some. It ain't what it used to be.
I swear.
Cause player age is, I say what, about 51, 52.
All the young girls say, you ain't the oldest nigga I fuck with.
They tell you that? That's right, y'all. You inside the GGN with your host with the most, Nemo hoes. I got a real special guest. The one and only, the OG from the Bay Area. One of the creators of this real hip hop shit. You know, the one and only, my nigga, yo nigga. Too short in the motherfucking house. Show dog, what's up, OG?
You know, doing what you do.
And what is that?
Smoking.
As you should, nigga.
Smoking with the dog.
So what's the average GMAC bond to a bitch? Because I heard that it was, around $200-300. You give a bitch $200-300 and she's supposed to do it all. What was your GMAC bond level of expenses?
Basically, you gonna get a good hangout with Short Dog, because I'm going first class all the way. So we're gonna eat a good meal. We're gonna hang out. You're gonna see some of the best shit, fun shit. But at the same time, nobody gets cashed out, man. we cash nobody out. We don't do that shit.
I met this girl, her name was Joan. She loved the way I rock on the microphone. When I met Joan, I took her home. She was just like a doggy all on my bone.
I had a little mixed emotions, because, Unsung is mostly
niggas that's washed up and old.
And dead. When I was first first like a little young rapper, and I was just, finding my way with the ink pen, how I want to rap. Most of the shit I was rapping about was like, yeah, I got on blue jeans and looking at the girl in the red. I was kind of mimicking a little bit of Curtis Blow in them with
whatever you heard, because that was the first game.
Little easy words that rhyme and shit. So then, when Melly Mel came with that message, fuck y'all putting this shit out. But then you see an unsung like somebody like Ray Parker Jr. And he like, oh, I'm doing fine, I'm balling, I'm getting that Ghostbusters money still, I can go right now, somebody give me some money right now to come somewhere and just sing Blow the Whistle and shake that monkey and go home. I started telling the story of Oakland. That's got a lot to do with the pimping and the hoes and all that shit. So I just had this one little line I said in my song. It was like, I got 16 hoes sucking 10 toes. And I used to rap that shit and people be like, oh, that little nigga, they like the one line.
Yeah.
So I turned this shit into a song. Yeah, you gotta have this magic, the magic. You gotta be able to make magic.
Let's take short to Bolivia.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying, man. So it ain't like it used to be, man. It used to be, you motherfucker jump on an airplane and get a passport and shit. Now we just what?
We just fly to, matter of fact, I want to go to Rio de Janeiro on the beach in Brazil.
With a bitch.
With a bitch. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I would just enhance the one I already got, the mind reading.
You could read minds?
Control them. People tell me all the time?
What they say?
Man, I just want to smoke one with Snoop Dogg.
Put that on something. Niggas be coming at you like that?
Oh, man, they ask, hey, I should start charging for $1,000. I get you a smoke session with Snoop Dogg. Give me a G.
Let's go. That's where we finna start. The new
You hit it one time. You hit it one time. He hit it one time.
What you gonna give me if I pick out one with nuts right off the top? Like, this is a bet.
I'll lay my head on your pillow.
Oh, my goodness. I've had nuts in my mouth before.
There's one thing you'll bet your life.
Oh, I hate that one. That's that strawberry fucking thing. I hate that.
Yeah, you picked the worst one.
I'm losing my grip. I am Luenell, comedian extraordinaire, formerly known as the bad girl of comedy, but most commonly known as the most feared woman in comedy. The one and only famous comedian, actress, sex kitten. Born in Arkansas, raised in the Yay area, currently representing South Central and Hollywood, and famous playettes everywhere. And I got one phone just for the tenders to holler at me on. That stays on all night.
Yeah, you never know when they might make that boo.
I don't know why bitches always whine about a booty call. Nigga, if you call me at 3, you better be calling the fuck. What the fuck else do you want?
Yeah, it gotta be an emergency.
It better be a booty call. What the fuck else? What? I'm not going to the store or nothing.
Yeah, that late.
Talking to me about some business?
Yeah.
You better sling some dick over to this bitch. You want something to eat, Castle? I'm home.
Oh, give him something to eat, Luenell.
You ain't got to go nowhere.
Give him something. Give him
If I give you something to eat, you ain't gonna want to eat nothing else.
Okay.
It is Thanksgiving. Look at that turkey. I can hit that same position.
Yeah,
This motherfucker had to lie to me and tell me he was one of the Ohio players to get me to suck his dick. But he wasn't, but I sucked his dick anyway.
It be like that
Just in
sometimes.
case he was in Ohio players. Everything you have and everything you is because of that butler.
The Other Butler, coming to a corner store near you.
Yeah.
I teach them how to do their makeup, their hair.
What could you do with a face like this?
Sit on it. I'm sorry. I must be drunk. I say
What you say?
that everybody can say what the fuck they want to say, and the vagina and the penis are gonna decide what the fuck happened.
Bishop don't eat them
I heard that
hamburgers.
you eat just hamburgers?
He don't just eat hamburgers, girl. You heard wrong. What I like to do is take the barbecue sauce and rub it all over my butt.
I get it.
I know you guys.
The sexiest dinner I've ever had.
Believe me, it gets sexier. You haven't had my midnight special. At my age, I'm pretty much like, if you want to fuck me, okay.
Yeah, but if you keep campaigning, you'll get elected.
No, because look, what if I have a motorcycle accident tomorrow and this nigga wanted to fuck me at 3 in the morning last night? You be laying there in your coma. I should have fucked that motherfucker when I had the chance. Now I can't even fuck no more.
How about a sex tape?
Those for insecure bitches that want to look and see if they did it right. I know I did it right the first time. I don't need to see it. I don't want to replicate it. I don't want to remember it. I just want to do it. Ask me if I've ever slapped a nigga. Fuck no. I'm not stupid.
Because you
I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not. Classy. Because if you hit a bitch, then the bitch got the right to hit you back. I choose not to get hit back. Mm-hmm. Therefore, I don't hit. But I'll take your ass to court, though. If I had the money that Juanita motherfucking Jordan had, or whatever her name was, I'd have motherfuckers
Juanita.
all over this room.
Juanita.
Paid and on the payroll. Sucking and fucking and licking and sit down and shut the fuck up and all that. I'll be bossing them around and then they get mad because they don't want to be punked and get to stepping, bitch, and get a Jordans through the next motherfucker.
Thought it was a sin for everybody to jack off, though, right?
Are you crazy? It ain't no sin.
I just thought it was.
It's necessary.
You know, I ain't no, you know.
But to me, that's getting familiar with yourself.
I'm finna jack off right now. I'm sorry, am I going to?
No, you going right where you need to be.
It's my kind of TV show, man. You smoke weed with the host.
Yeah, and do what you like and say what you feel.
What?
Listen, I do professional television as well, okay?
That's
I
awesome.
don't
Yeah, this is professional TV.
This is not what you're doing right now.
No. And I'm not saying
this is underground, motherfucking take whole shit.
Well, you heard it, Oprah. If you don't come down to GGN, you white. They done told me.
Church, preach, tabernacle.